Hey YouTube, host with Cologne Addict back with a quick fragrance video. Kind of a spur of the moment thing. I've been meaning to get back into recording some videos. I got a lot of new stuff that I've been wanting to put out there. Definitely have a lot of video ideas that I wanted to throw out there, but kind of a spur of the moment thing. Don't really have my setup set up yet. I just kind of grabbed my camera, set it up in one of my rooms, and gonna record a quick video. There's gonna be a video about 5 of my recent, I'd say last 2 or 3 months pickups. They're gonna be all designers. I just wanted to give you a quick breakdown of what I got. I'm gonna have a part 2 of my genre Parfums video. I'm also gonna make a video on a lot of my Alexandria pickups that I got. I plan on making a top 10 video from my top 10 that I wore in 2018. And I'll possibly also have an updated collections video, just kind of show you what I got now. I got rid of a lot of I probably had about 60 niche bottles at one point. I'm down to about 10 right now, and maybe about 20 to 30 niche decants. I still have over 100 designer bottles, and all these pickups that I'm going to show you here today are all designers. They're somewhat new in the last couple of years released. I'm definitely behind on picking up all the latest releases, but this is what I've picked up in the last 3 or so months. Definitely behind on this one. I know Jeremy Fragrance spoke about this one a lot. It's definitely a nice fragrance, and it's just the Prada L'Homme, the clean, soapy vibe type fragrance. This is a 100 ml bottle. I picked it up as a tester. I don't have the box or anything like that, but this is not one that you can easily find discounted or anything like that. It's definitely a nice clean scent. It doesn't project very much at all, but if you like a nice, clean, soapy, slightly powdery scent, it's definitely good as a work scent, all occasion scent, but doesn't perform well. It's definitely a good office scent. To me, in my opinion, this thing probably gets 6 to 8 hours of performance, low projection, but when people get close to you, they can definitely smell it, and it definitely does get compliments. But it's not going to be one of those that people are going to pick you up from a long distance away. But if you walk by someone within a few feet, they're definitely going to pick it up. I've gotten some decent wearings out of it already, and like I said, it does get plenty of compliments. It's not an offensive cologne at all, and I'm definitely happy I picked this one up. So that first one that I picked up, Prada L'Homme, I believe that's what it's called. The next one, which I've picked up probably about 2 months ago, and I picked it up because I fell in love with the original one, the EDT version. I almost wore the entire bottle, and you'll definitely see that the original EDT in my top 10 worn for 2018. So about 2 months ago, I finally decided to pull the trigger on YSL's Y EDT. If you know what the original one smells like, it pretty much smells very similar to the original. It's just a little deeper, it's a little richer. As far as performance goes, I feel like the EDT version may have projected more, but the EDP version lasts a little bit longer. They both get pretty good performance. The EDT version of YSL Y, I probably got, I don't know, estimate depending on the heat, anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, and this one probably leans towards the 8 to 10 hour range. But it's a little quieter, it doesn't project as loud as the EDT, in my opinion. I've only had it for 2 months. I've definitely gotten at least a good 6 to 10 wearings on it, and I feel pretty comfortable. It's a great scent. It's another crowd pleaser. All the ones that I have here are going to be crowd pleasers. You can wear them, pretty much all of these, to work. You can wear them any occasion, and any of these are pretty much signature scent worthy. Maybe this one The next one is gonna be Wanted by Azzaro. I've only gotten about 2 wearings on this one. It's definitely a nice scent. I'm not giving any note breakdowns or anything like that. If you want a more in-depth video on any of these, just comment below. But I can definitely see where some people say it has a little bit of that bubblegummy vibe, but I don't really pick that up that much. It smells like a nice, clean, like a almost soapier version of, I mean, some people say mixture of 1 million, Victus, I don't know what else they're saying, but I definitely get a much lighter, cleaner version of those. It's easier to wear. It's not really loud. I've probably only got about 2 wearings on this, but I definitely enjoy the 2 wearings that I did get on it. I plan on getting some more this summer. Surprisingly, we have had some somewhat cool weather in Florida, but in the very near future, when it gets real hot, I'm definitely gonna get some more wearings on this one. And I'll probably come back with an updated video on my experience with it so far. But so far, I'm definitely pleased with it. I'm glad I bought it. I didn't buy it when it originally came out because I wanted to wait till the discounters had them. I didn't want to pay full price. But at the discounted rates, definitely a good pickup. That was Azzaro's Wanted. Next one that I pick up, another one that I smelled when it originally came out, and I remember thinking, it's nothing spectacular, but hey, once the discounters pick it up, then I'll definitely give it a shot. And this is the new Versace Dylan Blue. It's got a nice bottle, just like all the other ones, except this blue. This one has the, I think some people say the Dior Sauvage slash Acqua di Gio Profumo vibe. And that's 100% true as far as that goes. It smells really nice. I feel like the opening is definitely my favorite part of it. The dry down's okay. It projects really nice in the beginning, and then it just kind of quiet downs a little bit. It gets decent performance. I've probably gotten about 4 or 5 wearings on this one so far, and I got anywhere between 6 to 8 hours on it, which is pretty good. That Profumo vibe that it gives definitely gives it some better longevity. But overall, I would say you'd definitely be happy with this one. Sorry guys, it's been a while. Versace Dylan Blue. Like I said, if you want a longer video on any of these, just let me know, and I will definitely give you a longer, more in-depth on one of these colognes. My last one that I purchased out is going to be an Armaf, and this is Armaf El Cielo. Just another Armaf mixy. They like to mix a lot of different colognes up together. It's a nice, fresh crowd pleaser. I can't remember what this one smelled like. I think I've only gotten 1 wearing on it. I'm gonna kind of refresh myself real quick. Whoa, got that big alcohol-y blast. Basically, you're getting a nice, fresh, fruity scent. I'm not gonna give you any note breakdowns or anything like that, but it's definitely a crowd pleaser. They did a good job of mixing it and adding a few notes to where you can't exactly pick out one fragrance that it smells like. I mean, the more I smell it, it kind of reminds me a little bit of, what is it, First Instinct? Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct. It smells slightly like that, but it doesn't smell exactly. It kind of just reminds you about it a little bit. But I definitely am going to get some more wearings on this one. I think I've literally only worn it once, but it does smell nice. And I can see this being a crowd pleaser and a compliment getter. Armaf El Cielo. I know several YouTubers have spoken about this one already, so I decided to finally pick it up, give it a shot. I had kind of given up on Armaf, but now that I'm kind of brokered, I'm kind of getting away from buying as many niches as I have. I'm kind of revisiting the cheap side of things, that I'm buying some. I bought a few more Armafs that I'm not going to talk about till I get them in the mail. But if there's any Armafs, any Versace's, anything new that you guys think I should check out, I'm definitely interested in checking some of their newer stuff out. But for now, these are my latest 5 additions, designer wise. Like I said, I got plenty of video ideas coming up. I have bought some niche decants. I haven't been